Up and at it. We had to go pick up this car over the weekend. Sold it last week, the one that we did power steering and all that. He made it literally 40 miles, and somehow the flange on the muffler completely broke off and it's dragging behind him. I don't even understand. It's bad luck, I guess. So I went and picked that up so I can fix that for him so he doesn't get super pissed. And this thing's finally leaving today. This is an LL Bean Outback 2008 with only 20,000 miles on it. Alright, let's take this over and get it inspected. Look at that. 29,000 miles. 2008. In the year 2020. That's crazy. Nice vehicle. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Beep, beep, boop, boop. This one came from Maryland, so I gotta get the old stickers off. Alright, getting into the shop here. Wanted to show you guys something that Bill hooked up. That should get people's attention while we're racing. Oh, and hear how loud this thing is. No. Alright, we got some paperwork printed. We're gonna get on the road, get over there. Got a CV shaft needed to be put into that, so we're gonna do that real quick. And then go over, meet the guy, sell it, make some money. Transporter's dropping off the car. Let's see what we get here. Looks like an Outback. Dropped the truck off over at the house, picked up my Noble Steed Blue, my old Caravan that I got for free forever ago. Well, $300 trade. I've put 72,000 miles on it for $300. Anyways, I was supposed to meet the guy that picked up that Outback. He's running behind. We're gonna do it a little later today, a little later than expected. So I'm gonna get back over to the shop, maybe start working on getting the stickers on that Saturn. This is not what your valve guides are supposed to look like. Alright, heard from the guy on the Outback. He's 15 minutes out. We're gonna run over, go sell the car, make it to the bank, work on our next step of the day. Off goes another one. Enjoy your car. And we have money, so that's cool. Alright, so of the cars I sold last week, there was 5 of them. We already know that the blue Outback, the exhaust broke, and that's in the shop being fixed. I got a call from another guy, a green Outback we sold last week, that when he turns all the way one side or the other, feels like the transmission's bucking. Technically, I don't have to do anything about this, but he spent like $5,000 on the car, and what's he gonna say when he talks to people? He's gonna go, that guy screwed me over. Within 100 miles of driving it, now when I turn to the side, it bucks. The problem is that there's actually a solenoid for the differential inside the transmission, but it's cheaper to just replace the transmission because we have a bunch of them laying around. Because what happens is I get screwed on a car and I can't sell to the public, we part it out and I just put motors, trannies, I have a bunch of them just laying in the shop. I have like 2 or 3 that fit this car, and my total investment will be maybe $200-300 of what I lost out of that car initially will take care of this issue. So I'm gonna put a transmission in it, even though I technically don't have to, and he's being kind of a dick about it, so it's like, you gotta do it. And then on top of that, another car I sold last week, the guy called me and said that even though I put like 300 miles on it myself, I let a customer take it to Albany as a rental basically. When we were fixing their car, no check engine lights, this guy had it for like 50 miles and a cat code came on. So, got cat in the back here, gonna do that. So that's kind of how this business works. It's like, you make money, but it's like, about 50% of the cars within 1,000 miles, something happens because they're 20-year-old cars. I end up covering the majority of the stuff just to keep our name good. That's why you have to make a decent amount of money. You can't be out here just selling the cars and only make like $300 because you're never going to make it. You need to make enough money where you can handle having these cars come back and then still win more than you lose. And that pretty much wraps us up for the day. I did get word that my car to start my flip series, where I'm going to take a $2,000 car and flip it until I have a Hellcat, is finally arriving either tomorrow morning or the next day. So we'll eventually be able to get that content going for you guys. Sorry, it kind of put me back a week and a half because there's no bill of sale, or they wanted to only give me a bill of sale on that car and no title, and that's not going to work for what we're doing. So hopefully it arrives tomorrow morning and I can start making that video and showing you how it's going to work. Please like and subscribe. Consider commenting what you'd like to see, what you don't like to see. Go from there. Thanks, guys.